Are we live? I think we're live. Hold the phone. Let me see. I'm monitoring this on my phone. Yeah, hold the phone. Let me make sure you can hear me. Yeah, you can hear my air conditioning. That sounds awful. Alright, here, listen to music while I figure this out. Okay, screw it. You're just gonna hear my air conditioner in the back. There's no way around it, folks. Alright, I think the audio sounds good. I'll check on it later. I can see the little bars moving and stuff like that. So, this is Jim Lettuce. Well, hold on, let me turn off this music. Okay, this is Jim Lettuce, broadcasting live from Temporary Space Studios. Welcome to the Temporary Space Studios show. Now, I got some intro music. Hold the phone. Yeah, got that drum and bass intro. Okay. I don't remember how long this song is. Alright, let me turn my mic down a little. Turn the music up a little. You know, we're doing it live. We're freeballing it. Alright, I think it's done. Alright, I got a little outline here. Let's do this. Okay, so here's what's happening. This is the Temporary Space show. And hold on, I'm hearing my voice. I have to stop it. Oh my god, stop. Okay. I got some kind of a outline here. Now, I don't know if it is live. You can chat with me. I'm not even looking. No one's. I think it's like one person watching. It might be a bot. Who knows? But if it is a person, welcome. It might be me watching it on my phone, though. I can never tell. Anyways. Ooh, my computer's making a little noise. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I'm checking my CPU. It's only at 50%, which is not like right now OBS is using 30% of the CPU. This is cool. I found out recently that my laptop is good enough to live stream. I don't have video yet. I mean, I have a camera, but I gotta get a USB-C hub before I can make that work. But anyways, I've been trying to do a vlog for the last few years. And I tried to do a podcast last year, and I guess like the year before. And there's a big problem. I'm tired of editing. Post-production is so expensive and time-consuming, and I got a computer that works, but I have to get a new one, and I'm sitting here sweating over the price. And then the other day I discovered this laptop can live stream, and I was like, oh, if I could do this successfully, that means I can completely eliminate that whole step in the process. So this is my attempt at that. This is basically me combining the vlog and the podcast into one. Like I said, I have a webcam, but I cannot currently plug it into my computer who knows, the computer might not work with the, it doesn't have a graphics card. Either way, I'm officially combining the two. It is now called the Temporary Space Show, which is the name of the podcast. But anyways, it's all called the Temporary Space Show. I'm going to do it live, theoretically, once a week. We'll see what happens. I want to do it once a week. The fact that I don't have to edit is part of it, is it would allow me to do it more often. The question is, do I have something to talk about once a week? Maybe. I was thinking more every 2 weeks might be better, because I live stream my games about once a week. Also, check those out. We mostly do Let's Plays on this channel because, honestly, it's the cheapest and easiest content I can make. It's the most fun as well. Okay, on to our second thing. I want to talk about the Umbrella Academy. It's a new show on Netflix that I've been watching. Let me see if I can pull it up here and show you a picture. It's a new show on Netflix, and alright, I think I can screen capture now. Let's see if it worked. You should see a picture of the Umbrella Corporation now. I know there's a delay. Okay, it's working. Alright. So this is the Umbrella Corporation, or the Umbrella Academy, sorry. That's Resident Evil. Anyways, this show is awesome. Apparently it's created by the guy who did the lead singer of My Chemical Romance, which was a big emo band back in the day. Back in the day, for real. Anyways, it's loosely based on the band and like the members, I guess. And the plot is that they had this, all these people were born like this one lady like falls into a pool, and then she gets pregnant like immediately, and it's weird. And there was like 300 people in the world that suddenly became pregnant that weren't pregnant in the beginning of the day. And this rich dude showed up and adopted as many as he could. He got a hold of like 12 or something like that, or 11 of them. And he gave them each numbers and raised them, and is this like super rich, like trillionaire dude. And he's like eccentric, and he didn't give them names, so naturally they all have like issues. And so this guy's number, I don't remember all the numbers, but between them I remember the numbers and the names, except for her. I can't remember her name, but I remember all their powers. Each person has a power. So let me see. Let me check my levels. Hold on. Is this... I think it's fine. I turned the mic down earlier. Okay. So the first guy, I can't remember his name, but he's like, I guess his power is strength. And at one point, like in the past, he got hit with this chemical spill fighting oh yeah, so he like raised the kids to be like these superheroes, hence the name Academy, and they all had these eye patches like him. He's the only one that still wears one. We'll get to him in a second, but he's like the leader. He's number one. I guess his power is strength. I don't really know, but he got hit with a chemical spill at one point, and he well, hold on. He got hit with a chemical spill, and like the rich dude, they call him their father. Basically, that's what he is. But he like raised him with robots. It's really weird. And he basically got like mutated, and he has like super strength now, I guess. This guy's, I think he's number 2. They always fight, and his name is Diego. He's kind of like a vigilante. He's really good at throwing knives. He can like make him change direction and stuff. Vanya is like normal as far as I can tell. She's like the outcast because she doesn't have powers. And then this guy can teleport, and therefore he can time travel. And at one point he like disappeared, but then came back, and he's like like 85 or something, because he lived his whole life. But when he teleported back in time to the present day, he's like still a kid. And then her, I can't remember her name or number, but she's got a, can you see my mouse on here? Yeah, you can see my mouse. Okay. She can, like, control your mind. And then Klaus. Klaus, she can mind control. Klaus is my favorite. He can see dead people and communicate with them. And that's, like, a lot of comedy. And he's also this kind of drug addict person. Because that's how he dealt with dealing with, you know, seeing ghosts and stuff. He became, you know, an addict. So he's the most interesting and most funny, entertaining character. Anyways, check it out. It's on Netflix. I just wanted to talk about it. Yeah, let me see if I can turn off the screen. I don't know if that worked. Okay, you should see the title card now. This is cool. I like this much better than editing. Okay, so speaking of Netflix, there's this other podcast. Now, I guess this show is technically a podcast at this point. I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't want to have to sit here for an hour every week, but we'll see. But speaking of Netflix, I've been doing this Netflix podcast for about 4 years now with my buddy Miles. It's called, hold on, let me pull it up. What's New to Netflix Instant? Ah, there's a fly. Hold the phone. I have to kill a fly. Listen to music for a second. I have to kill this fly. Okay, I decided not to kill the fly. I can't find my fly swatter. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Alright, this might be more exciting if y'all had if I had a webcam. If you could see me. But, I live in this, room above, the kitchen, and there's flies coming from somewhere. But I've gotten really good at killing them. But I couldn't find my weapon. Okay. Anyways, back to the topic. So I've been doing this Netflix podcast called What's New to Netflix Instant, where we go over all the new Netflix titles on the streaming, like the new streaming ones, and we pick three movies from the last episode, and we do a review. And we're on we just did 51. So let me share this with you. It should just work. It just works. I'm watching, like, the delay on my phone. Okay, there it is. This is it. What's New to Netflix Instant.tumblr. Check it out. This is our 51st episode. We did Swingers, XXX, and American Gangster. Check it out. The reason I'm telling you is because it's just a good podcast. We're on iTunes as well. Check us out on iTunes. And we're going to do our 4-year anniversary special, which every year we do, like, a feature commentary. I can't scroll through and find it. It's in here somewhere. The last one we did, I think, was this robot movie. One of them was Scooby-Doo. Anyways, check it out. What's New to Netflix Instant. We're on Facebook as well. If you just search this on Facebook, What's New to Netflix, What's New, search that. We're literally the only page called that on Facebook. As far as I can tell, we're the only people doing a Netflix podcast, which is good. You know, there's a YouTube channel, one of the Mojo brands does it, but they do it a little different. We go through and talk about each one. They kind of give you the highlights, so we're better. Anyways, check that out. Let's go back. Next is, Frostfoot. Okay. I want to talk about Frostfoot. Have you heard of Frostfoot? If you go to, okay, let me pull up my screenshot again. If you go to our website, TemporarySpaceStudios.com, check it out. It's got all the links on our title card, or the logo thing. You'll see it at the end of the video and the beginning. It's got a link to our Instagram, Facebook, YouTube channel. But we also merch. We'll talk about merch later. We have a blog. The blog is kind of like, if these other social media things disappear, the blog is kind of like a hardline archive of the events of this company. I like to think of it that way. Like if you were a shareholder, this is a privately owned company, but if you were a shareholder, you would look at our blog to see all the important stuff versus the Instagram, where I'll be like posting memes sometime, you know what I mean? But anyways, if you click on media, you can see all the stuff we do. We're mostly a YouTube channel, obviously. This is on YouTube, but we do books and music. One of the books right now it only exists on the website, but it's called Frostfoot. My buddy Jesse Pennington wrote it. Check him out. It was also edited by James McIntosh, also a cool dude. It is a sci-fi adventure about these twins, and there's a school for people with talent, and there's this cool board that's like, it's centered around this technology. It's really cool, so check it out. There's 5 chapters. 7th is coming soon. You might see it available, with the final chapter, somewhere in the future. We don't know yet. I don't want to say anything and then have to backtrack it, but please check it out. It's really cool. We're going to try to get some art. There is some art that's already been made, that's created, but we don't have it on the website right now. We're working out, rights issues and stuff, because the artist who did it is really cool. And there's also art by Jesse himself, so check it out. What else? Okay. Alright, let's also talk about some of the other media we do. I'm also kind of just showing all the stuff we do because this is the first of the new Temporary Space show. As far as I can tell, it's still streaming. This is so crazy how... Oh, it's only in 720. I can't tell if it's only 720 or if that's because my YouTube app is just weird. Alright, it looks like it's doing 1080. But we're going to go back to 240 so my laptop doesn't die. Let's check out the CPU usage. Hold on. Oh no, I don't want you to see this. Oh man, okay. 50% of my memory and 50% of my RAM. Actually, that's not crazy. Most of it is Chrome and OBS. Big surprise. Alright, I don't think it's okay for you to see my live dashboard. I made sure to hide all the important stuff. You basically saw under the hood. You're welcome. Let's see. Let's go back. We also make music. We have a Bandcamp. We made a few mixtapes back in the day. You can check them out. They are quite enjoyable. But hopefully we're recording new stuff. Hopefully there will be more, some kind of EP or album or what have you. So look forward to that. Again, check out the website. Now, what's my time? We are at about 19... Oh, wow, 20 minutes. Okay. I was worried about it not being long enough. That's plenty long. So let's talk about the final topic, which is the merchandise. So let's go back to... I don't remember. There we go. So all these links below and otherwise are on the website, TemporarySpaceStudios.com. We are, this is kind of, we've been selling this merchandise for a while, like it's been for sale, but this is kind of like my official announcement of it. Check it out. If you want to support us, that'd be cool. We'd appreciate it. Throw us a few bucks, buy a shirt. We don't have a Patreon or anything like that, so this is the way to do it. We have a short sleeve shirt and a long sleeve shirt. I intend to make more items over time, slowly, one at a time. I'm taking my time with this. This is my first foray into this. So anyways, yeah, check it out. Thanks for watching. I'm your host, Jim Lettuce. This is a live broadcast. I'll see you next time in episode 9, I think. So I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and all that jazz. Buy a shirt. Okay. Here I'm gonna have some outro music, which is, surprise, the same as the intro. So yeah, check it out. See you later. Bye. See you next time.